You lose 10 pounds. You feel lighter. Then the scale stops moving. You cut calories again. Nothing happens. 2 months later, you have gained it all back. This is not a failure of willpower. This is metabolic adaptation, and your body is designed to do exactly this. Here is what is actually happening when fat loss stalls. When you lose weight, your body does not just sit there and accept it. It fights back. And it does so through a mechanism called adaptive thermogenesis. This is a fancy name for a survival response. Your metabolism slows down more than it should based on the amount of muscle and fat you have lost. Your body burns fewer calories at rest during activity and even during digestion. Even after accounting for your new lighter body weight, the engine is running slower. Research from controlled metabolic ward studies shows that people can experience reductions in daily energy expenditure, ranging from 100 to over 200 calories per day beyond what the weight loss would predict. In some cases of extreme weight loss, the adaptation has been documented at over 500 calories per day. That might not sound like much at first, but over weeks and months, that gap compounds. It is the invisible deficit that explains why your calorie target stops working without you changing a single thing. You are not cheating, you are not failing. The math just shifted underneath you. But here is the part nobody talks about, and it is arguably worse than the metabolic slowdown. Your hunger hormones turn against you. Leptin, which signals fullness to your brain, drops. Ghrelin, which signals hunger, rises. This is not psychological, it is endocrine. After significant weight loss, people report increased hunger and reduced satiety from meals, even when eating the same foods that previously left them satisfied. Your brain is biochemically primed to seek more food while your metabolism is burning less. It is a coordinated biological response designed to defend your prior body weight. The system is stacked against you from both sides. This is why people say dieting gets harder the longer you do it, because it literally does. And the kicker? This adaptation does not just go away when you stop dieting. Evidence from follow-up studies, including long-term data from participants in extreme weight loss interventions, shows that metabolic adaptation can persist for years. Your metabolism stays suppressed. Your hunger signals stay elevated. This is why regain is not just common. It is the default outcome for most people who lose substantial weight. The body remembers, and the longer you stay in a deficit, the stronger the adaptation becomes, making each subsequent pound harder to lose than the last. So what actually works against this? The evidence points to 3 strategies. First, slower rates of weight loss appear to generate less metabolic adaptation than aggressive deficits. Losing half a pound to 1 pound per week rather than 2 or 3 preserves more metabolic rate relative to rapid drops. Second, resistance training during weight loss helps protect lean mass, and lean mass is metabolically active tissue. Maintaining muscle keeps your resting energy expenditure higher than if you lose both fat and muscle together. And third, intermittent refeeds or diet breaks, short periods of eating at maintenance calories, may blunt some of the hormonal suppression, though the data here is still emerging and not yet definitive across all populations. The trap is real. Your biology is working against fat loss by design, but knowing the mechanism means you can plan around it. Slower deficits, strength training, and strategic breaks are not optional add-ons. They are direct responses to the physiology. Subscribe if you want science that explains why the obvious advice fails, and what to do instead.